3, 2, 1.
It's the Puff and Steph podcast.
Hey friends, Puff and Steph back with you for another day of teleconferencing fun.
Yay!
Hello Steph, how are you?
I'm good. I was running earlier and those like really pretty trees that bloom in the spring with the like whitish, light pinkish like little petals. One of them blew off a tree into my mouth, like worst timing ever. And I was like choking on it. So of course, you know what people think when they hear you coughing. Everybody in my neighborhood's.
How many people were you around at this point?
Well, it was nice out. So there were some people on the other side of the street, and there was one person walking towards me, and there were some people in their yard, like over here. And they were totally giving me dirty looks, while trying to make it look like they weren't giving me dirty looks. I saw them.
Can you reenact the noise you were making, please?
It was like something along those lines. So of course, yeah, they're looking at me. I'm like, no, I just swallowed a flower petal. I swear.
Nope, you got the corona. Steph's running with Rona. Oh, right, running with Rona. There we go.
How are you?
I'm okay. Just I'm so over all this, and I tell you, like, we have a new music video coming out on Friday, and you know what it is, and this is the biggest undertaking for any song or video we've done yet. And I don't know. I like the fact that this whole thing has given me, like, you know, has made me more creative, but at the same time, it's a pain in the butt. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's a super big pain in the butt. I would much rather be able to set up shots and do music videos in a more like easy way. But right now I'm like having to collaborate with people on like, all right, I need this shot. Like I'll text you, hey, can you do a shot of you doing this? And I'm like, oh, it doesn't quite match. And then I have to go into post editing and try to get lighting to match. And it's very frustrating.
Right. It's a lot of work you put into it. I mean, you're good at it and they look good, but I know it's a lot of work.
Yeah. So the good news is that the coronavirus has like inspired me to do all this stuff.
The corona inspires you.
I guess. So that's the good news behind it. The bad news is that it just adds that much more degree of difficulty on everything when I can't be like, hey, let's meet here at this time. You know what I mean? Or like, right. Hey, do you have a couple minutes to meet up to do something real quick? We can't do that right now. Then I'm worried that after this is all over and we go back to our normal lives, will I still be creative like this? Like, what do I sing about now?
What will your inspiration be?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, we do have a new one coming out on Friday, and a new Puff's Pantry today, by the way. So, yay.
What you make it?
Should I give it away? Yeah, because who knows when people watch this. I will be making a blueberry cheesecake stuffed French toast.
Oh, that sounds so good. Can you send some of that my way?
No, I'll have to make it for you when this is all over.
That sounds incredible.
It won't travel well. I'll put it in the mail. It'll just be awful. I mean, I guess I could bring some over, just put it on your doorstep and leave.
That's true. I'll just keep the door closed. It's like whenever like a Grubhub driver or whatever brings food, I was saying to my family, it feels like some kind of like sketchy deal because you're like looking out the window and you're like, leave the food on the porch and run. Like they put the food down and go get in their car. We could do that.
Just leave it on the doorstep and get out of here.
Right. It feels kind of sketchy, but that's how it is now.
So it is Wednesday. It is time for Would You Rather. This is fun. Would you rather be in a real-life version of The Walking Dead or real-life version of Jurassic Park?
Ooh.
So would you rather have zombies chasing you or dinosaurs?
This is a good one. I have this like weird thing in common with like 4-year-old boys. I really like dinosaurs. Like, I know that's such a like a kid, like it's a weird thing, but I love the Jurassic Park movies. So I want to say that, but I also feel like it would be more scary because like the zombies you can run away from more easily, I think.
Right.
Because they're not as
okay.
big.
So the Walking Dead zombies, they're slow. They're slow. They're not agile. There's just a lot of them. Like if it's Steph versus one zombie, you're good. You just run away. The problem is Steph versus 50 zombies. Right? That's the problem when you have a bunch chasing you. Steph versus one Velociraptor, you're dead. Steph versus one T-Rex, you're dead.
That's true. Okay, I didn't really ever watch The Walking Dead a whole lot. Do the zombies like break down your doors, or can you like hide in your house?
They can break down doors and windows if they're not sealed up. So if you board up your windows and you lock your front door, you're probably fine. They'll go through your windows though.
Okay, so you got to board everything up. Okay, I would pick that because I feel like you have a better chance of survival. Although I'd like to see the dinosaurs in person.
If you're like, aw, I hope the dinosaurs eat the zombies.
There we go.
So you're going with Walking Dead?
Yeah, I think so.
To me, that's the logical choice. But if you use the Jurassic Park world, there's only so many dinosaurs. There's not a ton of them. Right? So if it's Walking Dead, friends, family turn into zombies, you might have to kill your best friend. You might have to kill me, Steph.
No.
Yeah,
if you became a zombie?
Yeah. Would you kill me if I became a zombie?
It wouldn't really be you. It would be Zombie Puff. So, I don't know.
Wow. That's a good way to justify killing me. Okay. All right, that's fine. But in that world, you know, it's everyone is running into this problem. Right now, Jurassic Park, the way it is, you know, there's only so many dinosaurs. But
it's true.
At the end of the day, I'm probably with you. I'm probably going Walking Dead. I have a lot of confidence in my zombie killing, even though I've never done it before. I've watched enough of those movies where I think I would probably be pretty good at it.
You're ready for it.
I don't know if I'm ready, but I think I could handle myself for at least a little bit of time. Hopefully. Next thing I want to talk about. I don't know if you've seen this around social media, but people are posting their senior pictures.
I'm glad we're going to talk about this.
They're doing it because they're like, in celebration of 2020 seniors who don't get to have graduation, here's my senior picture. I just don't get it. I really just don't understand where this is coming from.
I mean, I think it's a fun trend just on any day.
Right.
To just be like, hey, let's like post our old pictures and like take a walk down memory lane. But to say, do it in honor of them, to cheer them up. Like, It's not going to cheer them up.
Right. So you think it's a fun thing to do, just justifying it with, I'm doing this for all of you, and not for people to say, oh my God, you were such a beautiful person and now you're such a beautiful adult. Oh, you've grown so much and you're still beautiful to this day. Or, wow, you changed so much. Look how you've blossomed. Or whatever, whatever you're wanting people to tell you.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a fun thing, and I kind of want to jump in on it, but I don't want to do it with the sense of like, oh, here we're doing a nice thing for the seniors who are losing their the rest of their senior year, because like they don't care. It doesn't help them.
No. Like, hey, as a 2020 senior, thank you guys so much for posting all of your senior pictures. It makes me feel so good about losing my last year of high school. You guys are just the greatest. Anymore. Yeah. On to bigger and better things, right? Ha, ha, ha. Listen, I'm with Steph. It's a fun little trend. Glad people are going down memory lane. Through it, I've actually reconnected with a couple people I went to high school with over the last few days, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
Yeah. So I don't know if you saw what I posted for my senior picture.
Think so.
I posted a picture of a young, attractive African-American female.
Yes, I did see that.
I was like, I'll jump on the bandwagon and post my senior picture. So that's what I posted. And it just, I don't know, it led to connecting with some people I went to high school with, which was pretty funny.
That's funny. Yeah.
But
typical puff fashion.
yeah, I actually don't hate my senior picture. It's not awful. I don't like what I look like now, so I don't want to do my senior picture. It's like, oh God, what have I become? But so yeah, I'll just post a picture of somebody else. You didn't do it, did you?
No, I haven't. I thought about it, but like I said, I don't want to do it for like those reasons.
Right. It all makes sense. I'm with you on that one too. Coming up next, so what's everyone doing during quarantine? The results are not going to surprise you.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Hey, honey, how are the taxes going?
Pretty good. Let's see. We either get $800 back or we owe $4,000.
I think we should call H&R Block.
Let's face it, taxes can be confusing and the laws seem to change every year. Let the professionals at your local H&R Block take the worry out of your tax season. H&R Block in Dillsburg, Newville, Biglerville, Fairfield, and Gettysburg have been owned by the same family for over 50 years, and they've been there for every tax law change along the way. Don't leave money on the table. File your taxes confidently with H&R Block.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Do your kids lose their house keys? Do you hide a key near your front door for friends, relatives, the cleaning lady, or pet sitter? Do you need a better way to secure your home? Let ITD Systems and Security solve all your problems. ITD has the knowledge and experience to install smart home features like smart locks, motion sensors, indoor and outdoor cameras, and wireless keypads that control everything. Plus, you can turn off lights, lock doors, and view any of your cameras right from your cell phone or tablet. Turn your house into a future house and add peace of mind to your life with ITD Systems and Security. To find out more, visit itdssi.com. CBD American Shaman of PA wants you to know that even though their stores can't be open right now, they're still there for you and for all of your CBD product needs. Make these tough times more manageable with CBD American Shaman of PA. Their products can be shipped right to your door, and they may help relieve your pain, your anxiety, and your sleeping troubles. Visit hempishealth.com for the full selection of the most powerful CBD products available. That's hempishealth.com for fast, easy online ordering.
Now back to the Puff and Steph Podcast.
So this is the deal. We're all cooped in our house. We all shouldn't be going anywhere. We feel like prisoners in our own home. It is what it is. We're all living the coronavirus life right now. And I'm going to read you probably the most obvious results from a poll you've ever heard in your life. This poll reveals that people are dealing with the quarantine by eating and drinking booze. That's what they're doing.
Yep.
That's all
Sounds
they're
about
doing. 28% of adults said they were eating more due to the self-quarantine. 11% said that they were eating less. This 28% is way too small. There's way more people eating more.
Oh yeah, definitely. People are lying. They're ashamed.
So
There's nothing to be ashamed of. I mean, when you're in your house, naturally it's going to happen.
yeah, you're. What do you do? There's only so many things you can do in your house. You get bored. I can only play so many video games. You can only watch so many dog videos. Something has to break, and unfortunately, what breaks is the container of cookies. They get broken open. So, what has been your quarantine snack? Have you had a go-to?
I actually have been, I think, doing pretty well. I've been eating a lot of hummus. Also discovered that chocolate hummus is a thing, so I put that on everything and pretend that it's healthy.
Chocolate hummus?
Yeah, it's really good. It's kind of the texture of hummus, but it's chocolate, and it has protein and less sugar than most desserts.
And what do you put? What do you put that on?
So fruit, graham crackers, pretzel sticks, that sort of thing. So that has been quite the development in the Pagliaro household. Also, I've been eating, a lot of fruit, almonds. We've been having like salad for dinner every night, so I don't feel terrible about it, and like wraps for lunch. My big thing is that when I start eating, I can't stop, so I try to make myself wait until like noon to eat, because if I eat when I get up and start doing work at like 8:30, then I'll be eating all morning. So I've been trying to wait and start eating around noon, and then just stop after dinner and not be snacking at night.
Okay.
So that's been my strategy, because I'm like terrified of just eating constantly and coming out of this quarantine looking rough.
What about, have you had drinks? Like, are you drinking more?
No, I actually didn't drink at all over the weekend. I think last weekend I did the one night. I had some like White Claw type drinks.
Nice.
But I'm trying not to do that every night, because I know that's going to lead to bad things. What about you?
My go-to has been nachos. I've been making nachos. Not every day. That would be awful. But at least a couple of times a week, I'm rocking some nachos.
Yes.
And I have been drinking a lot.
What are you drinking?
I'm drinking everything. I've had everything from like regular beer to liquor from the distillery right around the corner from me. So
Right.
I'll drink some of their vodka, some of their rum. I really like Bud Light seltzers.
Yeah, they're
I
good.
do.
They're really good.
I do. I like them more than I like White Claws.
Puff, you're basic.
I am. You girl, you don't even know the half of it. But yeah.
I'm so proud.
I am ridiculously basic. I'm like, and then I look at it like, they're only 100, and I really make that noise too. They're only 100 calories a piece. Oh,
That's not bad at all.
No, not at
Yeah.
all. Look at that.
Well, it's also not bad. The one night I was there, and you put some of that blueberry vodka, and then you put it in water and use like the Mio to make it like lemonade. And the Mio doesn't have calories,
Nope.
so that's a healthy way to drink.
Yep, we're all out
Not
of it.
healthy, but you know.
I mean, it's healthier.
Yeah, right.
You're not taking in empty calories. You're just taking in the booze.
Right.
Yeah, all that's gone though now, so we don't have any of that vodka left. And there's always a line outside that distillery when they're open.
Really.
Always. So that's tough. Like,
Yeah.
do I want to stand in line? I'll tell you what, next time I'm getting a lot more than just 2 bottles though, and that's for sure.
Right, just stock up while you're in there so you don't have to go back.
I'm getting a case. I'm bringing it home.
Might as well.
Why not?
Cut to the chase.
Absolutely. So let's give one of those good stories about what's going on with the coronavirus. I think last week we talked to you about how crime in general is down. They're also catching criminals that they've been looking for. A Michigan serial flasher was recently caught. It was like 2 weeks ago. Stephen Todd Pastor, he's from Grand Rapids. He was naked from the waist down when he was arrested by sheriff's deputies who were conducting surveillance. He's suspected in dozens of incidents of indecent exposure since 2003. This dude has been flashing people for 17 years.
Wow, and he hasn't been caught yet?
He has not been caught. He would often knock on the window to gain the attention of unsuspecting victim, and then be like, "Ha!" Just flash, "Pa! Take it all in." He would expose himself and do other things. Sometimes he traveled by bicycle, which can't be comfortable if you're not wearing pants.
Ew, yeah, no.
Other times he'd be in a car. He also would stand by the highway, waving at people while exposing himself.
And what does he get out of this? Like, where does the pleasure or satisfaction come into play for him?
Some people just like others to watch.
I guess so.
They really
you
do.
know what, though? I got to give him credit for not getting caught in, 17 years?
17 years.
I got to give the guy some credit. Just a little bit of
You
credit.
sound like me. Well, we haven't seen pictures, so we don't know if it's a little bit of credit or not.
See what you did there?
Yeah, right. All right, coming up in just a couple of minutes, we're going to talk a little bit more about crime and punishment. Could we potentially have a superhero on our hands?
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Hey, honey, how are the taxes going?
Pretty good. Let's see. We either get $800 back or we owe $4,000.
I think we should call H&R Block.
Let's face it, taxes can be confusing and the laws seem to change every year. Let the professionals at your local H&R Block take the worry out of your tax season. H&R Block in Dillsburg, Newville, Biglerville, Fairfield, and Gettysburg have been owned by the same family for over 50 years, and they've been there for every tax law change along the way. Don't leave money on the table. File your taxes confidently with H&R Block.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part, it's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Do your kids lose their house keys? Do you hide a key near your front door for friends, relatives, the cleaning lady, or pet sitter? Do you need a better way to secure your home? Let ITD Systems and Security solve all your problems. ITD has the knowledge and experience to install smart home features like smart locks, motion sensors, indoor and outdoor cameras, and wireless keypads that control everything. Plus, you can turn off lights, lock doors, and view any of your cameras right from your cell phone or tablet. Turn your house into a future house and add peace of mind to your life with ITD Systems and Security. To find out more, visit itdssi.com. CBD American Shaman of PA wants you to know that even though their stores can't be open right now, they're still there for you and for all of your CBD product needs. Make these tough times more manageable with CBD American Shaman of PA. Their products can be shipped right to your door, and they may help relieve your pain, your anxiety, and your sleeping troubles. Visit hempishealth.com for the full selection of the most powerful CBD products available. That's hempishealth.com for fast, easy online ordering.
3, 2, 1.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
I think we could potentially have a superhero on our hands, Steph.
Is it you? Is it the toilet paper fairy?
What a terrible, terrible superhero that would be. I'm here to save your butt. I'm the
Hey, in
toilet
these
paper fairy.
times, that's what people need.
Yeah. Anyway, this comes to us from California. Last Friday afternoon in Valley Springs, 29-year-old Thomas was arguing with 47-year-old James. Thomas reportedly got into his vehicle and hit James, knocking him unconscious. Then he drove off. 3 hours later, the sheriff's office got a report that the suspect had been dropped off at the same intersection where the incident happened. Deputies found Thomas battered with his hands tied behind his back and tethered to a telephone pole.
Oh my gosh.
He was arrested on charges of attempted murder, assault with a deadly weapon, and felony hit and run. Yeah, so this guy was arguing with this other guy. The one guy punched him or assaulted him, got in his car and drove away. He was found at that same intersection, tied up, beaten, waiting for cops to come and arrest him. If we don't have a superhero on our hands chasing down bad guys, I don't know what's going on.
Right, so they don't know who tied him up?
No, it is a mystery.
Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Wait, where did this happen?
California.
Oh, that's so cool. Like, there's like a secret superhero, but he's super modest. If I did something like that, I'd be like, yeah, no, that was me. I saved it.
It was me.
I did it.
It was me, the Stephanator, or some name you can come up for yourself.
Right, that was me. Totally, I would take credit for it.
I mean, I don't know if that's legal. Like, let's say it was you. I think you could potentially get in trouble. Even if you.
But if you're doing it to a bad guy to help cops catch him,
I don't think that matters. I still think that guy could press charges against you for assault and battery.
He probably technically could with, he could get a lawyer that would fight that case, but it could also be self-defense. If he's running people over with his car, I'm not trying to get run over with a car, you know?
Yeah. You could say self-defense,
Ask your wife.
You could say self-defense, and then somehow brought him back to the spot. So it had to be somebody who was there initially, right?
Yeah, they must have known what was going on and seen it.
And like maybe took his license plate number or followed him. Some guy's like, not on my watch, and he just follows him in his car, and wherever he parks, he beats him up, and brings him back.
Good for him. What a hero.
You think?
Yeah, absolutely.
You think we have a hero on our hands?
Yeah, and the fact that he, like, obviously I'm picturing wearing a cape and, like, mask that just covers his eyes.
If he's not, we're all going to be disappointed.
Exactly. So I'm just picturing him tying the guy up and then putting the cape over his face and, like, he disappears.
like a puff of smoke, and he's just gone.
I love it. This is so fun. I want to know who it is.
So we'll find out if this caped, hopefully, crusader helps anyone else in their time of need.
That's so great. Love it.
Superheroes should exist. That'd be really cool.
I wish.
Although, you know, everyone thinks it would be cool until you get shot. Until this Thomas guy has a gun and shoots the guy in the cape.
Oh, that's true. That would ruin everything.
Yeah. Sorry to be a buzzkill. Time to stump Steph. Last week, we said there's a food product that you ate 70 times a year. You eventually got it right. It was a...
Oh, crap. I forget.
You eat it at your work, or people eat it where you work.
Oh, hot dogs.
Right.
That's right.
70 times a year. Let's jump it up. The average person eats this 98 times a year.
Is it another, like, specific product?
Yeah, so it's like hot dogs. It's like cookies, crackers, things like that.
Okay. 98 times a year. Can you eat multiple of them at once?
Yes.
98 of these. It wouldn't be chips because you eat like a million of those in one sitting.
It's not like chips. It's not something like chips.
Mm.
If you ask a question that you asked last time, this will be easy.
Oh. Is it good for you?
I want to say it can be not terrible, but sometimes it is. It's not the best thing for you.
Chicken sandwiches.
98 chicken sandwiches a year? No, not 98 chicken sandwiches a year.
Is it meat?
No.
Oh, okay. This is hard. Can you spice it up in different ways with toppings?
Not you could put toppings on it.
Is it like a main course or like a snack?
It's like a main course, I guess.
Is it dessert?
No.
Cupcakes.
No. No. Wow.
Is it breakfast?
Yes.
Yes, omelets.
No.
Pancakes. Panclocks.
No.
Panclocks.
No, it's not. Oh, I thought you'd get this right away after, because that's a
Waffles.
no.
What? Eggs.
No.
Gosh dang it. Bagels.
No.
I'm hitting all the main breakfast sausages. Breakfast sausage. Bacon. It's bacon.
No.
Oatmeal.
No.
Bowls of cereal.
There we go. I knew eventually you were gonna get it. That's the one the question, the breakfast one, because that's what you asked last time. Can this be breakfast, lunch, or dinner? And once you said breakfast, I thought you were gonna get it right away. Little did I know you were gonna go through every other breakfast food before you got to cereal.
But we got there. We did it, everybody.
Good job. I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you. All right. We will see you guys tomorrow. Another Puff and Steph listener needs our help, and we're going to help them in the advice column. We will see you guys then.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.